Let me look real quick. Still says it's streaming.
Oh, let me try it. Oh,
Okay,
there we go.
well,
Okay. I had to refresh. Yeah,
there goes
I
the
can
end of
just.
that.
Sure, I'll just watch Twitch. I'll deafen myself. If you
Alright,
have a.
that was a very minor issue. What
Yeah,
what you
okay.
see here are parts of the Nomi skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Nomi body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in Nomi and anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows us that Harthans couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomi originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. I mean, the bones could just be really brittle because they're old. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomi also made art. This decorative pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomi arts depict strange animals, flora and celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system. Which makes us wonder whether the Nomi originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomi born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? If they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. This piece of Nomi writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although their text is linear, Nomi text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. I don't remember what this is called, but it's we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adder Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Okay, it looks like that's all there was to that. Would have been cool if there was a lot more just hidden around. Future site of our next expedition exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion.
You'll
Our
see.
quest. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Magnet balls. They move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adder Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. That makes sense. Okay, this one seems important. So when I look away, it moves to somewhere I'm not looking. Wait, there's... Okay. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. That's fun. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of the debate, actually the effect is extremely creepy. I saw 2 of them briefly, which makes that even funnier. It's just perfect. A state of being and not being. Quantum. Very helpful thing. You map. Always important. Oh, that is a weird... That's their Pluto, the interloper. What's this, though? It's an object with the interloper, which is like a comet. So I guess whatever... Is that bending light? That's 100% bending light. It's a black hole or black hole adjacent. Two planets orbiting the other. That's kind of cool. Using their gravity to stay in orbit is insane. Because that'll be like... This one's going like this while they're going in that circle, so it's... something else must be pulling them backwards, which would put even more evidence to this being like a black hole or something. Somehow... Yeah. A lot of gravity in this area. Oh, there's something else down here doing a whole different ring. A vertical loop. I wish I could get to it, but it's in a spot that I can't. That's cool though. And we're here. We have a... It looks like it says Hollow's Lantern, but could be more like a second sun type thing. Or a volcano. That's more like a volcano. Dark bramble. Very interesting. Giant's Deep. Probably a gas giant. Much looks like a gas giant. Was a station rotating it though it's broke? That's probably what we saw at the beginning that got destroyed. Oh wait, no, we're not on Brittle Hollow, we're here. The Adder Rock. Okay. Let's see what Hornfels says. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomi translator, too. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to travel the to unravel the mysteries of the Nomi. You and Tal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you are in space? I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I like it. You'll have plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed on the interloper before. You know, perhaps you'll be the first. I must say, Should you choose to go to Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before either. For what you'll find are excellent reasons. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be eating the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship. Eh? Oh, thank you, Reactive. Good luck out there. Let me know if you can help. If I can help you with anything. Wow, Reactive, you just became the first subscriber. It's gonna be a long road from there. Trust. I honestly wish we could look at through this telescope. I'm unironically really pleased with space stuff. Hornfels observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Okay, I'm hopefully not gonna forget the launch codes because that's something that I would do IRL. Yeah, they were on this side before. It's crazy how much of a change, and that's the rock that moves. I'm sure the rock that moves and this thing are gonna be important with this. I still wish I could have saw more to it. Nah. Ain't no way. Did you just show me my future? And of course, no one else is around to witness. Launch tower this away. Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nami statue? The statue is glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around, you mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? I just realized you subscribed so you wouldn't have to watch ads. That was the only reason you did it, didn't you? The connection was made.
Yeah,
Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro, you know Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use your translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Thank you, Hal. To say I'm not nervous is an understatement. to be one of the first in space. Can I drop these logs? Nar. Nope. There was something on it, though. This was where we were earlier. Crazy. I guess if you wanted to go back and see other people or things. Look at you. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Fieldspar did? What? Yeah, Hornsfell says Feldspar went away into space and didn't come back. Hornsfell says Feldspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to them. Hornsfell probably shouldn't be telling you stuff like this. Hornfell says that too. But if Feldspar disappeared, you might disappear too, right? You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should be really careful not to get lost. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's see what's this way. Oh, this is the beginning. I was really scared I was gonna have to walk all the way back around. Oh, I'm supposed to go back here. Okay, well that makes a lot more sense. Let's talk with Slate. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Oh, sorry. Oh. Okay, wait. Did I not? Okay. Oh. Oh, stop it. Gotta slowly brown your marshmallow. It wasn't brown. We'll just pretend like it was. Launch codes have been entered. This is my ship. What a lovely thing. A hand crank generator. And this is the fuel. Looks like soda. Oh, it uses the crystal to stabilize your gravity in here. That's crazy. The suit. First aid. That's probes for pictures. Ship logs. The twins. Okay. Yeah, there's y'all are forgetting one planet on y'all's thing, or one other, well, two things, because you have the thing that the interloper travels by, and then the star that is on a whole different solar path. Let's buckle up. Oh, jeez. Liftoff landing cam. And the map. Oh. You think I can see it now? No, now it's too high. Dang. Honestly, probably the best start, going the Hourglass Twins and then going from there, hoping the Interloper is in a good trajectory. Okay, there's something orbiting the sun as well. Like a minor orbiter. Okay. Orbiter. Lift off cam. 3, 2, 1. Lift off. I wonder which twin we'll get to first. Okay, I should probably slow down. They are connected. That's kind of crazy.
Don't use autopilot.
It's literally a thing the guy used. Why wouldn't I use autopilot?
Nah, fly the ship like a real person.
It's like what autopilot's meant for. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
I should probably put on a spacesuit just in case. Yeah, I should have put a spacesuit on. Great run.
Dumbass.
I was too worried about the autopilot nonsense. Oh, okay, and we start off here. Yeah, that is the gas giant. I knew it. Oh no, are you having a bad dream or something? I wanted to ask you how you got the code, so hurry up and launch before Hornfeld decides to ground you for medical reasons. I want to see whether the new cockpit stays attached during liftoff. I'm actually, so after a few more runs of dying apparently and coming back here, I think I'm going to I think I'm gonna go to the museum again and see if the statue will interact with me, or if its eyes are still open. Spot a tree, walk towards it. That's how you refill your oxygen. Okay. So apparently I can't use autopilot, even though I was still in gravity. My bad. That's the gas giant. Honestly, I think I could get to the station. Let's see the destroyed station. I want to be on like the planets are so small. It's oh, not small, not small, not small, not small, not so small. I somehow found the only freaking land there. Health and fuel. Oh. You know, it is a gas giant. There's the gravity. Oh, flip-flop. I just got murked.
I was gonna see how long it would take to realize you weren't in the planet. You just... No, you just like, oh my gosh, that's too funny.
What do you mean not on the planet?
Did you not see that you were in space?
That was space?
That was... The planet was below you. How you think you were falling back down?
I just thought it was a tide type thing. Like it was... I shouldn't...
Oh, that's so good.
I thought it was like...
Oh.
I thought it was like a tide, so like it was an ocean rising, basically. Okay, we'll keep going. I think this is the same planet. We're gonna keep going here until I realize... Huh? Huh? What? Okay. That was not a planet. I don't know what I just went into. Was not a planet. Oh, that's just fucking lovely. I just saw an asteroid hit. I'm more curious about what this spot is. Okay, let's see what the gravity's like. Gravity, it's equal. Translate. Is everyone unharmed? Thatch. No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news. At least have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? Felix. No. I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods. Distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods may be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can. The moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are currently unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we will need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. I heard it. I heard it. It's not okay. There was something else. This is my safety. I wish there was more windows. Oh. Okay. Say fuck it.
Helpful tip: if you use your frequency thing to look at like item sounds, you can discover them.
Oh, fuck. Okay. The gravity's apparently too strong for my thrusters to work. Okay. So, looks like I'm not able to salvage this run. There's some oxygen. Okay, apparently no oxygen. Maybe I could have went on that. Dig it up. Oh! Okay, so you said signal. Oh, this was a distress beacon. Wait, now that I know how to... Let me refuel and then I'll do this. Because now that I understand I can like super jump. That's the logs. Refill. I can theoretically... Yes. Okay. Were they using magnets to move? That's smart. Or were those like pods containing people? Oh, geez. Translate. Emergency escape hatch. Oh, do I have to like... Oh, jeez. No. Oh, jeez. Okay, what a great emergency hatch. Y'all really tried to get me with that one. So many houses. I wish I interacted with that thingy thing, but you know, it's okay. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by the meteor impact. Oh, I see shiny. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Namori clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in the universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. Oh, is that what this thing's depicting? Wants me to go that way. Given concerns about our settlement stability, we're constructing a new, less temporary shelter. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. We need to stay close to the escape pods so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. Oh, so that was a transceiver. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. We must save ourselves. I agree, we're here because the eye signal called to us, and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and elegantly made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft this stable path? So pretty, it's like clouds. I don't like how that thing's literally just consuming. Not funny, I swear. I expect to run out of oxygen before I make it to wherever I'm trying to go, if I'm being honest. And if I jump, I'm dead. So, no jumping unless there's a crystal really close. Honestly, I thought like something else was gonna happen, but glad I saw that. Please don't tell me all these houses are like upside down. They are not. I thought we were safe here from the meteors, yet here we are, still hearing the impact. Oh! Wait, is that also their language? Because if it is, 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. They have hover baiters. Pretty cool. Oh, I found a tree! Okay, that's good. Scout launcher. Now I know where a tree is. If I need a tree. A scroll. Okay. Translate. Too close to text. Okay. Explanation of festivals. All Nomi clans from all over the universe meet in one place and share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomi get to advance. Too. Like, warp core. Which made it so everyone can warp longer distance and explore more. Each clan has a festival and envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long time. You can tell this is written by someone else because they use like a lightning star chart kind of thing, whereas the other one seems more like waves. I don't know what to do with these scrolls. Ghost matter detected nearby. That's no good. That's this stuff. Okay, gotta be fast. I'm realizing you said not that way. Now
I said you could drop that one.
Oh. No, I wanted to carry it. I really want to see where that goes. Okay, now that it's been a run or two, I'll go back to the observatory and check out the statue, see if anything different goes on with it. Okay, a little bit of a walk, but bear with me. I didn't see you before. Sorry about the waterfall sound. It's just as loud for me as it is you. This video is brought to you by... You know, this is like the only one of the important stuff that I didn't read. Funny enough, one of the few that I didn't read because I thought it was pertaining to the camera. And you know, ghost matter is kind of like a telling sign. Like maybe I should have expected it. Oh, there's people down here now. Yep. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was this something you needed? Where are the other travelers? Church is on the Hourglass Twins. Rybeck is on Bristle Hollow, and Gabbro is on Giant Steep. And there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are, or if they're even still alive. Has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Was there something you needed? Let's... I'm good. Okay. Let's see if anything else is different. See, because this one feels more like a spot. It's weird. I don't know what I... That's interesting. There's the rock. Scary fish. Anything up here? That's enough. Okay. They were talking about these aliens' bone structure being insanely brittle, and honestly, it makes sense for a spacefaring life form to have incredibly brittle bones. So I'm not saying that it's not, like, impossible or anything like that. That we're still descendants, or heck, they could be descendants of us if there's some time travel shit going on. And if they had technology able to revive someone, I should honestly do that. That's something I should turn on, honestly, because that's kind of very helpful. Lift off. Okay, what planets? Ooh. What are you? Oh, this is the moon. Honestly, I'm curious about you. Let's go to you. That is if my controller decides.
That console behind you on your ship also saves all of the information kind of you gathered. So if you want to just constantly look at that, it will help you very much.
Yeah, I'm sure the console saves a lot of info, honestly. I'm sure it saves between run info. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking when I first saw it earlier, like on the first run. I need to suit up just in case. See beyond the horizon. Illuminate the dark areas. Detect hazards. Test environment. Oh. Church research notes. Property of Church. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the sample I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Addle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Good thinking. Yeah, I think it's time we can get out of this spot. Seems like a lot of nothing. I want to get off the planet, stay in the gravity.
You do realize you could take more than one picture with the scout, right?
I know, I'm not trying to take pictures. I was trying to
Well, yeah, but
return it.
also-
It's the same button.
You can also rotate it too.
I did not know that part.
Uh-huh.
You know, he looks really fine. But I still don't trust it. Hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornsfell and Gosson mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? I'm sorry. When I jump, I'm being pulled towards... That's good. That's cool. Good to know. He put a little flag. That's fun. I'm guessing this is his rocket ship. Okay. These are runes, however. Oh, not what I was trying to do. It's left. Thank you. I mean, he was breathing just fine, but I have a feeling it was because the trees near him. All three of these squares are gonna line up with that, aren't they? Yeah, I'll just let that do its thing. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and I can't hear and follow the signal from the sun. Oh, I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. That is curious result. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I'm most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Pivot, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointedly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this. My friends posted this, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. This would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Casaba, our search for the eye is what brought our plan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Oh, the scrolls are just I pick it up and it updates instantly, I guess? Oh, or do I place the scroll in there? Oh, that's why you said it was useless, because this is just a scroll reader. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. No. And Ona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier of Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. So the logs I'm reading right now predate the logs that I was reading a bit ago, because I think I was on Brittle Hollow because I saw the southern glacier, which means I'm in the past right now. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoe would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, a recorder here. Oh, wow. Wow, I've seen this rune in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nami locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gotta get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. See, I have a feeling that I'm supposed to use, like, the, one ship, like that one planet. I'm supposed to go to that one planet that has a weird frickin' solar path, but I'm saving that because I'm like, okay, I'll explore all the planets that it probably would regularly expect me to explore before that. Which is probably why the calibrator here doesn't work, because it's in a whole different solar pathing. Because it would be like up and down instead of left and right, where it's trying to go. Okay. Let's see some of these log improvements. Okay. Okay, I don't remember which planet this was, but I'm really interested in it, so we'll go to it. I also see some really pretty blue lights down that way, and I think that's the black holy thing. Oh, this is the planet from earlier. Valid. You know, valid. Just valid.
So back to that console thing, you can click like the little square things. It'll show you all the information about that specific.
Yeah.
And there's the icons next to it is just
I
telling
didn't
you that
care.
there's more information.
I was just seeing if there was anything added to the list because I figure that's like the logs, like in any game. Like you said, I could probably go in here and click
Yeah.
like
Well,
this.
I'm just telling you that for future information.
I figured it would be a lot more information. I didn't need it right this moment because everything's pretty pretty up to date. Like I don't have anything that's not on my mind yet. So I will say there was a wreck
That's the
here.
best way. Like if you ever like get lost or don't really know what to do, that's the best way to figure out next step.
Oh, for sure.
I'll make myself again.
Okay. No, I should watch which direction it goes next time so I know. I know I saw like an orange light while I was on the moon. Oh, yeah. I would land in there, but I have a feeling, yep. I'm like, I have a feeling that I could just land over here. Three, two, one. I really didn't have to wear this, but it's more so the fact of I like the feel. I like having a way of moving. This is reminding me of the locator stuff. This has something that needs to be flipped. But I don't know how to flip it, so we'll have to come back to you. We'll go into these ruins down here, because that's the next best thing. Actually, let's just go down there. This is what I would want to take a picture of. So you said I can rotate camera. Oh. You know, I thought I could... Oh, I could probably rotate it down. No, I cannot. Okay.
You also know those pictures don't save, right?
That's okay.
Okay.
Ghost matter. I'm smart enough not to touch you now. Do you think the character knows how to swim? Answer to that question. No. That's a lot of it. Okay. Just... We'll go refill the jetpack, I think. That's the volcano planet. I'm gonna have to come back here as soon as I figure out how to light this. Change it. Curious if the gravity will get stronger the lower I get. It is, sorta. There's a path that way too. Of course I land on ghost matter. The chances of that happening has to be so slim. Okay, this way. Still in front of me. Is it going to a different spot?
Wait, how did you die?
I landed onto ghost stuff.
You landed on Ghost Map. That's crazy.
The chances of that happening was my whole point. I'm like, the fact that that happened.
Literally, you don't know. When you first jumped down there, you jumped at a spot where, if you walked one step backwards, you would have been a Ghost Matter.
This thing's really freaking far away, isn't it? Oh no, I'm getting closer. I see it. What? I didn't turn on autopilot. What? no. Oh no. Wait. Okay, reactive. I'm gonna do something that's really stupid, but it should theoretically be okay. Oh yeah, I can do it.
Look, how far are you?
I don't know, I saw this thing off in the distance. Really far. Okay. Let's get back to the ship before it drifts too far away. Okay. Sorry, I saw the thing blow up and that was the thing that came off of the thing. At least it seemed like it. So now we have to get back to to it. Things are fine. Things are fine.
I'm shocked you found that.
I saw it at the beginning.
I know what it is. I am shocked that you've actually found that, and that's actually a thing you can travel to.
I'm sure that's like the translocator for the thing that they're building. But
You will find out what that thing is.
yeah, but my point still stands. I saw it at the beginning. You literally see it at the beginning, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep going to the light.
I know you see at the beginning. I know what it is.
Oh, I saw something there. I saw something. Slow down. No, you keep phasing out of existence. I know you're there though. Oh, jeez. I can't stop. I can't stop. Reactive, I think my run's a bust. Oh, finally I'm moving. Okay.
Bro,
I'm actually making progress.
Ridiculously fast.
I'm like
2,000 meters a second.
I'm like, it's literally not letting me move.
Yeah,
And I tried slowing down.
You
I tried slowing down, it wouldn't let me.
see that negative number? That's your speed. But negative means you're going backwards. So you're still going 400 meters a second backwards. That's how fast you were going.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I thought that was a distance. Yeah, I know. I agree. Someone told me don't use autopilot.
Autopilot or for people who can't pilot. And Mass, you are a pilot.
I don't understand. Why can this not get... I want to unlock that, but I don't understand how. It'll be... Oh, there it goes.
Left click.
See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, there's a way to fix all these issues. Let's fix all these issues. Not autopiloting. There we go. Velocity is matched. There we go. Well, going back to Brittle Hollow, this will be a second time. I'm not going to die to the ghost stuff because I know what it does this time. And as well as that, I am also not going to die from... I can actually make it to the spot now and see what that thing was. That is a cool looking dome. We'll come back to that in a bit. We're landing up here again. Okay. Already got that. Okay, don't go blasting off again like Team Rocket. This time... Okay. I won't go through the emergency escape spot, and I'll actually... Launching Escape Pod 3, launching Escape Pod 2, now launching Escape Pod 1. Alert collision imminent, prepare for impact. Scanning external environment, scan collect. Reactive, can you delete that? I got it. Do I got it? No, I don't got it. Reactive. There's a simple button if you can click on that. If you would. If you would. I don't have my Twitch stuff.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second. We're going to have to open up chat. Delete. There you go. Look for mod view. That's...
I am in mod.
Okay. Then it's there's a thing that should look like a delete. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instability detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. Untranslatable. Mommy writing. No my. You know, it probably would have helped if I read... Oh, I should probably escape hatch. No, 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 no. Begin flight log, escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. There we go. Okay, let's get back to the ship to refuel. Oh, there was stuff here. Okay. Okay, time to get the ball and the hole. Yeah, this time it didn't absolutely chunk me out with it. You know, I wish I realized these were breaking last time when I was walking on them, because my god, that was about to give me a heart attack. Okay.
Those little ball things in the doors, they move from your crosshair, not move.
I know. I figured that out this time. I thought it was movement, to which it would make a lot of sense, but it is not. I read that thing earlier. I don't think I read this. Oh, I did read this one. I mean, we could go deeper, actually, because last time I was kind of stressed because the oxygen nearly running out. I've read this one. I think I also read this one down here. I'll have to go back to get that one log that I accidentally skipped past because I didn't understand how logs worked. Ooh, what's this one? Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who may have lost, or will the hardest part come later when we learn? Be well, Aunt Mallory. Oh, I don't like being down here. It's giving me like the ghost. It's making me think I'm gonna step on some of those ghost shrooms. Warren. Oh, this is their habitat. This is supposed to represent the eye. Okay, so this is the signal. It went to their habitat. This is probably the big scary place everyone kept warning me about at the beginning of the game. It's thorned their place. It stopped one of their escape pods, but they had two. One on the twins and one on wherever that is, which might be the place I'm on right now. But if that's the case, then what escape pod was I reading earlier? Okay, I guess just read this. I can't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anne and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow the curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. And this guy is one of the people from the moon of the planet that we start off on. So therefore, maybe that was after the fact. But they said they had to come back here, so it wouldn't make sense that they... I see a tree, I need to go there. But I am really bad at jumping, apparently. Like... We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Folly, are you still here? I am unsure how to survive in this place without you. I am unsure how to be me without you. Oh, that's sad. There's an interesting thing over there. And down there. Mostly over there. I know I can't make it from where I am there. Which is fine. Oh, of course there's gonna be stairs on top. You know, just don't question it. Just don't question it. Oh, and we're back here. Okay. Well. Okay. That kind of scared me, not gonna lie. Oh. Oh no. I think I'm kind of stuck on this planet now. Oh no, the cores are this way. Just gotta be fast in case one of the important spots break, I guess. I'm not jumping in a black hole. I thought about it already. I isn't doing it. Oh yeah, yeah, I might just have to jump in the black hole. I thought I could maybe get away with it. What the flip-flop? Yeah, I know. It wasn't... That was the only thing that would be bad happening. So I can choose to suck or push. Okay. Let's read this. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge, 190 meters west. Hi, mister. I made the jump, Reactive. What's so surprising? Ride back. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Well, I guess that means I've been out here for a while. Huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably do that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species ever existed. How could I not want to see what this civilization was like? I did too. I got sucked onto a platform. Yes. Only. You've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody. But I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into whatever's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Heh, that'd be, yeah. I learned something? Oh, cool. What is it? I found the Nomi escape pod, or Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai escaped here. Where shouldn't you explore? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it. If it's not too much trouble. Okay. I can't really afford to waste time, seeing as this planet's literally crippled. So you're saying the chances of me being sucked into that was very unlikely? I think the chances of me using this thing and going to wherever it needed is way more unlikely. So we'll go up here.
Yes. You don't really. You were going to fall in the black hole, but the thing saved you.
Sounds about
Hey,
right.
but you should really jump into the black hole, though.
Gravity cannon east, 400 meters.
Trust me, you won't regret it.
I won't. It'll be what I do as soon as I'm finished finding stuff here. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess what's... That's the part of the to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good, since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down below so I can refill my tank. Oh, so I was here. Apparently here can take me here, and this place can also take me here. But another choice is there, and this is like a central hub, I'm assuming. The Hanging City, north 250 meters. If I could figure out where exactly here is, I could start my run basically here. Gravity Crystal Workshop above? Let's go. Then I have a road to follow.
Hey, you should really jump in the black hole now. Like, actually, you should really jump in the black hole.
Why? I want to go and find out this Crystal Workshop.
No, jump in the black hole. You're gonna see something incredible if you do it.
Well, yeah, I
I'm not
plan on it.
playing either.
I plan on it. It's just, I got to find more discoveries. Reactive.
Then go outside and look at the sun.
I don't see the sun. Sorry.
Look up.
That's not the sun.
Where? Sun's on your
The
opposite
journey
side,
here from the South Pole has been, oh, this is the North Pole. Has been, I'm going to go with harrowing because of the, all the meteors, but, hey, at least I made it here unconcursed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. No, it's not funny. I've died to it multiple times. I think I'm dead right now, though. My controller's rattling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at the sun.
I couldn't look at the sun.
We get you. Oh, okay.
You don't understand what I've been. I'm like, literally, I had no chance. I started reading that.
It's a little delayed.
Yeah. I started reading that and I just absolutely died. The ghost matter, I've died to it a few times already. The first time I didn't realize it was gonna kill me. Maybe to ghost matter. Yeah, let's just pretend it was not to the astro. Okay, so I need to speed up, go really fast because that planet's a time ticker. I was on the North Pole from what I learned, which means I go to the opposite side of the observatory. Let's just put this on so I have it on. It should be directly above me. No, that's the gas giant. Oh, shit. There it is. What did you expect me to know? It's my first time playing. Let's dodge the planet so I don't accidentally kill myself. What's this area? So, okay. Translate. Plum, Felix, and I determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving quantum man. Oh. A unique signal is coming from the shard. Curiously, our friend, the Wandering Moon, sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal the shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timberheart, and the Hourglass Ten. Supposedly there are other shards like this one. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and the groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the Wandering Quantum Moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Okay, I'm gonna get back into this so I can move it into a spot. Oh. Never mind, it did for me. What? What? Okay. I guess that was a quantum shard too. Lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is again. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire planet's roots and all this is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnessed this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are... or my brain must be. Plume is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees, there's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in this same eerily way. The rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis, this rock shard presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? You're joking! I have to also work with quantum mechanics with doing this? It's there and not there? Okay, let's see where you... Tower of Quantum Knowledge below. The Southern Observatory. Okay, wait, this was a good find. I need to come back here next time if I end up dying. Oh, this is probably the catapult to get to the observatory. That makes more sense. Oh, I should probably turn the flashlight on. We're going down. Sorry, that's enjoyable. Well, be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. What's this way? Whoa. The crossroads. Whoa. That's probably where I was earlier. Can I just regularly walk? Nope. I guess it got wrecked on my way here. Okay. We'll go to wherever this is. I like that it has two options that way in case one of these fell. Oh. Oh, this is where I was earlier. Okay, I need to get above me as fast as I can. Okay. And now I gotta speedrun this before the frickin' walls drop. You know, I could just speed it up. Don't know which one of those rocks fell, but I'm glad I moved. I would have went back to the surface where that information lied, but it was just a wee book. School District. Meltwater District. Eye Shrine District. Black Hole Fort. We're in Meltwater District. Oh, that was 2 Meltwater District. Oh, it's another one of those things. I don't know how to activate it still. Black Hole Forge controls. Oh, cool. Black Hole Forge controls. Oh, I'm gonna need to go to that. Ash Twin project requires a highly... How do we obtain it? That's not that thing there, is it? Scroll. We could craft a... Yep. Yep. Black hole warp core. This is the safest path for our clan. Is this the safe path or the best one? Our goal. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least possible harm. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anne, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler floors. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anne explained many of his designs to me. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. Oh, someone died sitting down. That's kinda... I feel strange trying to recreate Anne's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to be no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care, not his. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anne's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anne would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. I should probably go and read this. Solution 1, we could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recalled those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we are able to transport it back here. This would require a return to Dark Bramble Plume. My father said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Callisis, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an angular fish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the angular fish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Mallory and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a living specimen. Could y'all have just shared the information with me, please? I want to avoid those things. Okay. I could just jetpack straight there, but that's sucking. I need to push. Let's go. I hear breaking stuff and I scared. That's that. I like that a lot of their designs are like geometric, like geometry based. I see a little scanny scan. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like a violent friend? Hollow's lantern. This moon isn't volcanic. To my unlaid eyes, sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles, this planet appears random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there would be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can exist there can exist too much lava. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Now, where was that? I should have put a thing at it. Somewhere in the water. There we go. Surely I could have explored more out there, but I see no reason not to explore more in here. Going down. That's the direct... What the actual frick-frack did I just witness? Okay. I just remembered we're somewhat in a rush. Oh, I'm actually heading the correct way. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, jeez. Oh. I was nigh too late. I guess this broke. Let me try it anyways. Yep. Wonder if there's a different path. It's nauseating. Okay, so I'm straight at the North Pole. Or South Pole. I think North because it's red. Be welcomed in this place. Shrine. Okay, I'm gonna skip some of this. We're gonna see if it's anything useful. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. I should try and find this moon that they keep talking about. What is the Eye? It's an advanced being. Cosmic Library. useful. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it would... Okay. May not have wishes at all. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species, or it might not have been calling out at all. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Reactive, do you think I still should jump in? Yeah. Okay. This is where I was earlier. Is there a road up from... Okay. So remember this for next time. I'll go to the forge. They did a really... Oh, never mind. That's actually physical design. I was gonna say, they did a really good job at making it bend. And hopefully, if I get here on time, I shouldn't have to worry about that having happened. Okay. What was this one? School. Okay. Let's see what we can learn beforehand. My ship's still alive. I think it got sucked in. I think my ship got sucked in. Ghost. Okay. Yeah, I think there's not much here. There's a lot of ghost stuff. It's crazy how the meteors don't hit the same spot twice. Oxygen. Ghost matter. This is where I was earlier. I was this close. How did I get here earlier? What the? Oh, I walked here. That's right. I walked here from the other thing. Formation of the universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting cooler and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Coney tells me it wouldn't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Okay, now I got that one. I will have to remember I can walk to the school district from the main landing site, and then from there I can get to the forge to activate the forge to then get whatever the fuck that thing is and see what it's on about. Okay. And for... Yeah. My ship's in... Oh, okay, that makes much more sense. So getting sucked into black hole is not a bad thing. It sure as hell seems like a bad thing. Like, who would want to get sucked in a black hole? Okay, but this means I can get the information that I was curious about earlier that I didn't have access to because it was broken. What the flip-flop are y'all? There's a reader at the bottom floor, if I'm not wrong. Maybe I can set it down right here. Thank you.
Hey, Matt, you should look at the sun. Hey, you should go look at the sun.
Okay, 1 second.
Go watch the sun.
I wanted to read the scroll really quick though.
It's fine. You should really go watch the sun.
Okay, 1 second. If you were here, the first pilgrimage of the Quantum Moon, you're prepared to step out deeply significant before you pause, remember your history. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hey, you should really go look at the sun.
Okay, I'm trying to find the sun.
Now,
Is that what I hear?
You should go right now.
I think I see the sun. Yeah, I figured there was... I'm about to die to a... We read about this at the beginning. Which explains why the sun's so red. And then turned blue. I went in the black hole at least. I got the black hole knowledge. Black hole knowledge.
Yeah, you did, but wasn't that so beautiful?
The blue?
Yeah.
Or the black hole?
The supernova.
I think the black hole is prettier.
Okay. So, have you made a connection of when that music starts playing?
I kind of thought that's why you were saying it, but then I was like, it couldn't be that. Oh,
Literally,
that's what I was
that was your
looking
last.
for. I accidentally went to the wrong thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Earlier when I
What?
went to that one thing, I thought it was another thing.
What one thing?
That weird thing all the way a million miles away.
Hmm.
I accidentally thought it was, I thought it was the thing that was here, but I thought wrong. You know what, I'll come back and do this one in a bit. We'll come here.
Yeah. So yeah. So you're on a time limit. That's
Yeah, I
yeah.
thought so. I'm like, that was like one of the few things that I think I actually knew about the game.
It was funny because like not your last run, but run before it, you died the same way, but you thought it was an asteroid.
It was red though.
That was not an asteroid killing you though.
On my screen it was red, that's why I thought it was an asteroid.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
It wasn't blue at all.
Yeah, because you were looking down, so you don't get that.
But I heard the asteroid
Flat
like
thing.
sound. That's why I was like it was pure red. So I thought the asteroid hit the exact spot I was standing. Is that a snowflake that I just saw? I still don't know how to activate this thing. We'll be back. Oh my goodness. Hanging City. Wait, did I just find the shortcut to the Hanging City? Whitehole Station? From the Whitehole... Okay, 1 second. There was logs down here, wasn't there? Oh. I don't know what the hex y'all are, but... Cool. Oh, this is where I was oh wait, this is where I was earlier.
Hey, go look at those symbols again.
Why? I need to rush.
You're not really in a rush, but you should really go look at those symbols.
I'll look at them next run. I need to go in hole because I need to do the thing that I said I was gonna do last time reacted. And going down. Okay, this is the same level as the forge controls, if I'm not wrong. There should be forge controls right here. It's already damaged. I can't make it to it. Oh, yes, I can, because I'm a genius. I'm not a genius! I'm not a genius! Oh, this is that thing that that's the white hole. It looks like it's only a one-way. So let's go to the one rock and enjoy our time in space for a bit, because I don't have to take off my space helmet. Oh wait, what's that? Important discovery has been made. Maybe space helmet does not need to come off. If only I can slow down though. Walking in a circle with depleting oxygen. Where the flip-flop am I? The White Hole Station! I found the White Hole Station! Every warp tower is tuned to be to a specific astral body. A tower warp can only be used during a brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Berlala. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment process when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during the alignment to be warped. I don't know what I just did, but it's scaring me. Oh, or am I supposed to do this the other way? Okay. Well, let's keep it that way. I don't know what to do with this little... I don't know how to make this thing work. I assume it has something to do with this tablet, yet I don't know where to put the tablet. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go up here, actually. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Is this the same thing? Yeah, okay. Alright, let me reread the thing. It's not like it gives me much info, it's just like, oh yes, you warp. Wait, is this what I found? No, this isn't what I found earlier. Never mind. Like, what am I asking? Oh my flippin' jeez, that's a TP? Oh, look. And now we can reread the things. Oh, look, there was a thing right here. So you said look at the symbols again. Starting blue, I don't have much time left. Frick. Okay, I know what I need. I need that thing. I need the thing from over there. Okay. I don't want to teleport into that. Come on. Come on. Nearly there. Boom. Let's go. I'm curious about that down there. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appeared to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nami arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke and Pai are confident the reading is inaccurate. She's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the high energy lab. We are designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the higher energy lab is in the Canyon of Ember Twin Equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, and I hope so too. Pretty. So I'm This is the... Oh my goodness, the Twins is one of their planet. This is their planet, and that thing is the other planet. Okay, time to escape the supernova. Because it's happening. This is their statue. Something about the teleportation. Well, I learned I apparently don't know how to use the things that it wants me to do. But I also know I need this tablet for other things. So let's buckle up. Get off this planet. Let's just go and explore the Twins. One being an artificial planet. Which makes so much more sense now. In fact, I'm kind of surprised I didn't realize that before, based off of how these motherfuckers look. I'm not gonna be too hot doing this, am I? Good die to the sun. Oh. That does not look good. I'll do it anyways. Is it sand or is it... Yeah, I think it's sand. They're pouring sand in. Ooh! Well, that side had nothing. This is another escape shuttle. We need status reports for all systems, but initially, things first, is everyone unharmed. Our escape pods passengers are afraid but physically well, and everyone survived the crash. This is a relief. At least you have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Let me patch up my boo-boos. Aw, fuck. Pushed me off. You stinking hobo. Open sesame! Oh, this is another teleportation thing. There's a blue light there. Interesting. Here's first delivery. One warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge route is installed in the core siblings on Brittle Hollow as I write this. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with the materials soon. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime and learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so as a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Yarrow, stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron star. And go meet her on the White Hole Station. Oh, I don't like how close the sun is. Let's see what this one's like. This looks like it's going on infinitely. Oh, I just saw a hole. Oh. Oh, I guess this is a way of getting around. Almost like a rail system. They're extra blue now. Okay. Maybe time for one more run, depending. There goes the blue thing that I tracked down that one time and accidentally tracked down the wrong thing. Went to my right. Okay. Like I said, we'll do this now. Actually, now that I'm slightly better at flying, I could probably land inside. Yeah, fuck that spot right there. It tricked me. I landed so perfectly in it. And then I just died because all of this ghost mushroom. Oh. Let's just double check that there was nothing important over here. Yep, nothing. Mining site 2B. Yeah, I honestly, I'm more disgusted with the landing cam if I'm being honest. That it is helpful, but genuinely, I feel like you can tell if you hit the ground or not beforehand. It's like No Man's Sky flying, but a little bit harder. Most... Oh, fuck. Well, this was a fast run. Never mind. It also has a map. Yes, the map is very helpful. Okay. The map has been helpful. I recognize where the planets... Okay. Are is the thing. Like, I know where they should be. This is a great way to die, going into a mining... the excavation drill. Oh. Well, on the left, you're talking about the globe. I'm amazed at how much ores on the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore? It was mining, not putting sand. It was, well, probably both. Or for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin. The completed towers I've seen are quite large. Now, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside the Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else could he improve? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber hearts or only for constructing this shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advancing metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. That's nice. Though that was actually really helpful. And wait, could I theoretically take this to a different spot and get different info? Three of the statues have light. This isn't a room. My gratitude. For the latest shipment. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we've finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we will check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay. I couldn't pick this up. I guess it's just a thing. Okay. We'll go this other way, see if there's anything. Just the way I came in. Okay. I'm sure there might be stuff below. Because... it's a lot of decoration. I'll take this with me in case I can find some extra info. That would have been... on both sides. That's cool. We should make doors like that in real life. I'm sure we do, in all fairness. That was 2. Theoretically, that means there's another. I took fall damage. It's crazy. Never seen this. I should have probably explored the entire first planet before exploring everything else, but honestly, kinda glad I didn't. Something about the quantum moon, it's sending signals. We don't know about the quantum moon, seeing as no one has ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. See, if... dang it. If I could find the quantum moon, I could land on quantum moon. Because you have to not look at it to look at it, while also... Just try your best not to look at it, you know? I feel like that's great advice. Let's go in here. Oh, jeez. Ah, another one of these rocks. I have to stay looking at you. Okay. Oh, I probably should look at this. The quiet shade across old bark and the ancient glade, it's always... That's a hint. That's a hint, and I... So it looks if you're in physical contact with it, it can't change. Which is pretty helpful information. Though it does not work when my ship is, because my ship's not alive because it's not... But the ship can observe, not via me, but via someone else. They should watch from mission control. Make things permanently observable. Okay. We'll come back to that. Let's just pretend like I didn't just hurt myself on my ship. Reactive, why are you making all these faces? Okay. We're only checking this because I have a... Yes. Come here. That's the white hole. I can see all of what it's eaten. Oh, I did it again. Yeah, I'm about to engage autopilot reactive. Because frick this planet moving so fast or whatever it is. Outer Wild Ventures. This is a camera they made. The solar panels aren't even a full panel. Is it telling me the temperature of the sun? That's kind of cool, but still. Okay, let's see what's new in the ship logs. Quantum signal. Okay. We got pretty good overlapping. Okay. Well, you know, what better time? Going on the autopilot for this. If it's not a planet, I'm doing it. Because what the heck am I supposed to do with these? Struggle for like 2 hours trying to land on it? I think not. Okay, and then there's one other planet I have yet to be on, technically, I think. Are you just straight coursing to the sun right now? Ah, there it is. You don't have gravity, do you? Oh, you do. Oh, it's slippery. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle on ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it didn't, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? There was a gravity cannon on Ember Twin. Okay, good to know. Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we couldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. We shouldn't have. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue investigating the surface. Well, that means I should probably not leave my ship alone over there. But, you know, seeing as the universe will eventually die anyways. Okay, it looks like I don't have much of a choice. We'll just look around for a bit. Not much to see. This is a drill. Convince me that's a shuttle. Did we get an update? We should have got an update. I hope we got an update. We did. Okay. That's exactly what I was looking for. Let's go. This isn't what I found earlier, was it? And on the off chance it is, that's still okay. Because I want to go to that. The twin? Yeah, perfect. Ash, Ember. Okay. Down. Ball. Pull. Up. Look up. It's weird to think about that it's saying ship apparently appears real life next to the ship and not on a HUD, meaning this like the light bending by the black hole like actually physically bends it. That's why it's kind of freaky. Did these change? No. Let's see if these did. Oh, it doesn't recognize. This one shows the same thing. I think by now, the observatory's probably... Yeah, I think the observatory's probably... here. Oops, no, I need to go up. Too far. Uh, the ship didn't get too far. Luckily. Do you think it inverts the land? Shouldn't used up all that fuel. Curious. Should just drive the thing because it's so much easier to steer, honestly. The shuttle. And rip. I'll still make progress though. Oh, I want the headlights on, obviously. So it does look like it inverts the surface more, so a building would be on the inside rather than the outside. Over here. Okay. I think that's a wonderful spot to call it. I had a wonderful time. Thank you all. And
Is there any like questions that like I can answer that like I know
No.
you have the information for? There isn't?
no. Nah.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. I'll be seeing y'all late tour. Thank you for popping in. Andreas. I'm sorry I'm not very good with pronouncing names and stuff, but thank you still nonetheless. I appreciate you and Reactive for giving me company, and whoever else was popped by.